Indian man awarded damages over length of commercials before movie screening. Jesus. Who knew that you could sue someone over long commercials? That makes me want to try to sue YouTube for making me sit through those endless, unskippable ads before letting me watch that video on how to perform the f***ing Heimlich maneuver. That was serious. What the f*** is up, Internet? Welcome to the channel, and thank you for checking out this episode of Crazy Ass News. The whole idea behind this series is that I scour the internet for crazy, recent, under-the-radar news stories that I don't know anything about. Then I pick articles based solely on their headlines and read through them while talking shit the whole time. An Indian man has been awarded damages in a legal case against the country's biggest movie theater chain after he complained that it showed too many commercials before a movie. How many is too many? Like, I feel like if you get there early, is this like after they said that the movie started? Like, if it was a 7:30 start time, like, are the commercials playing into that? I don't go to the theater a ton, but like, I feel like you go there early to watch the ads. Like, this guy's suing because they showed too many and he won money? Like, has this guy never been to a theater before? Abhishek MR, a 31-year-old lawyer from the southern city of Bangalore? That sounds like a Star Wars planet. Decided to take action against the PVR INOX chain after he was forced to cancel work calls because the movie overran the scheduled finish time. I mean, dude, why would you schedule something important and then watch a movie first? Like, the movie, how much longer did it run over time? Dude, why would you plan a whole movie before you have to do something important? He's a lawyer, though, so he already is like, oh shit, gotcha, bitch. In a case brought before Bangalore's District Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission? What the fuck? The BDCDRC? Jeez. He claimed that his time was wasted and that he suffered mental agony. Dude, you were stressing? That's partly your fault, bro. You shouldn't have gone into movies that close to something important. Unless this is like an hour. Unless this is like an hour over the limit. A half an hour. And half an hour is stretching it. But unless it's an hour, like, that's on you, man. As a result of the 25 minutes of commercials that preceded the 2023 screening of the film Sam Bahadur, 25 minutes? That's a lot of commercials to watch, though. For sure. Because every one of them, they do the fake beginning of the movie thing. And so you're paying attention. And then it's just another ad. And you're like, what the fuck? But, so this guy was 20 minutes. This is his own fault, man. 25 minutes. This guy's kind of at fault here. This is like, why would you schedule something that close to something important? I don't get it. Oh, I'm gonna go to the carnival, and then I have to be at that PTA meeting, or my kids are gonna get suspended for the rest of the year if I don't show up. But I'm gonna go to the carnival first. Like, this is kind of goofy. According to a court document obtained by CNN, Abhishek bought 3 tickets to see the war drama on the afternoon of December 26, 2023. The schedule at the PVR multiplex in Bangalore suggested the movie would run for 2 hours and 25 minutes, was due to start at 4:05 p.m., and finish at 6:30. So you're saying that the movie's 2 hours long, Is the whole movie? I don't know, man. That sounds okay. So far, so good. I don't like how'd they drop the ball on this. The late finish time was caused by trailers, advertisements, and other fillers, which wasted nearly 30 minutes of the time of the complainant, along with other viewers. Abhishek, I don't know how to pronounce that, claimed, according to the court document, this is said, caused him to face losses which cannot be calculated in terms of money. Oh, how convenient. 30 minutes, man. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I get why you'd be salty. But you just should have known better not to schedule such a... Because nothing, like, it's just not set in stone. I mean, if you've ever been anywhere, like, I don't know, unless he's wrong about the time. He won, so they must have just ran over a half an hour, which means that they probably just started the movie a half an hour late, probably because of technical problems. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Abhishek told CNN that he had scheduled a work call for 6:30 p.m., but had to miss it as the film did not finish until around 7 p.m. He said he counted 2 public service announcements and 17 commercials before the movie started. He counted 2 public service announcements and 17 commercials? But why was he counting them? Who does that? Like somebody who's planning on suing? That's who. Yeah, I counted 17 fucking ads. 17 commercials is a lot. That is a lot in 25 minutes. Unless they advertised that the movie was gonna... I don't know. So this movie was 2.5 hours long? And so you had to set aside 3 hours to watch it? Or it ended up taking up 3 hours of time? If it started at 4 and didn't get done until 7... Jesus, why'd you watch a long-ass movie? You're gonna be tired before the call anyway. Like, this was not a smart plan by this guy. He claimed the delay amounted to unfair trade practice and sued PVR INOX for 50,000 rupees. Oh, $574. Ah, shit, damages. He applied for another 5,000 rupees, $57 for the mental agony, and for a further 10,000 rupees, $115 to cover legal costs. I mean, so he's not breaking their bank or nothing. Interesting. I mean, so he's not like killing them, but I mean, is it even worth suing for that much? Like, what did he get? He got like $700. Like, I mean, it is, and for half an hour of work, though. He missed an important phone call. That's crazy. The Consumer Disputes Commission found in Abhishek's favor and ordered the chain to pay him, 20,000 rupees, $230 in damages, and a further $92 in costs. The company was also ordered to pay another grand. Okay, so $1,100 to the Consumer Welfare Fund, a government body that aims to protect consumers. What? Wait, so they awarded themselves $1,100? What a conflict of interest. This Consumer Disputes Commission found that he fucked up and charged him all this money, and then they sent this $1,100 over to the Consumer Welfare Fund. Like, this is like probably the same. I mean, I guess it's 2 different names. Consumer Disputes Commission. If they're not working with the Consumer Welfare Fund, I'd be surprised. That seems a little iffy. That they just is like, yeah, man, pay them a bunch of money and give us a couple bucks too while you're at it. That sounds like some mob shit. In its ruling, the commission said, in the new era, time is considered as money. Each one's time is very precious. It went on to say that 25 to 30 minutes is a considerable amount of time to sit idle in the theater and watch unnecessary ads. People with tight schedules do not have time to waste. But yeah, why you go to the movies when your schedule's tight though? Like a half an hour, yeah, that sucks. But it's not an hour, right? Like an hour is different. We went to watch something that ended up getting canceled because there was a technical difficulty, and we sat there for a good 45 minutes waiting because we'd already made the commitment. But we didn't fucking sue anybody. I could have got fucking $1,100 or whatever. $300, $400, $700. I mean, come on, man. You plan to go to the movies on a day your schedule's free. That's on him. That's mostly on him for the decision making. Granted, I mean, 17 fucking commercials. Jesus. PVR INOX operates more than 900 screens in 173 cinemas across India and in Sri Lanka, according to its Facebook page. So 900 screens in India. I don't know what the movie scene is in India. I mean, if they got these people fucking paying to watch a 2.5 hour movie, god damn, and they're like, that's so good to them that they're fucking got it scheduled right up to their fucking important phone calls. Although it did not respond to a request for comment from CNN, the court documents show that the theater chain defended itself by saying it was legally required to show 10 minutes of public service announcements prior to the film. However, most of the footage before the film was found to be advertising commercial products. Yeah, so they had to show 10 minutes, but there was only 2 of them. So they probably, they were probably supposed to be like 5 minutes a piece. But damn, a 5-minute long fucking... Yeah, maybe his math is fucked up, because I bet you they felt like, we can't show 5 minutes long of a fucking a public service announcement. Oh my god, people would die of boredom. You have to throw a commercial in there. So maybe they had to break it up. Maybe it was only maybe it was only 2 public service announcements, but they had to break them up. And in order not to let the fucking people get bored, they broke it up a lot with 17 commercials. That's crazy. And that's how you get to 25 minutes. If you got 10 minutes of some fucking boring ass public service announcement, and you break each up of it, each of the halves with 5 commercials. I don't know. I don't know if the math's mathing, but who knows? That is a lot of commercials. I feel like this guy, because he counted the commercials and stuff, that he kind of planned on doing this, right? I mean, he made it so it was possible to happen, that he was going to get fucked over, and you just can't do that. I mean, there's just so many, like, he made a couple of bucks off of it though. Even if I feel like he was the one that it was a mistake on his part. He was rewarded for being, just lackadaisical with his time. Highlighting just how much national and international media coverage the case has got. Abhishek said his efforts were definitely worth it, adding that he hoped the case would have impact on other Indian businesses. Yeah, this guy's a lawyer, man. He's gonna be like, he's gonna be the guy. Wow. It's just free advertisement for this dude. I mean, it's saying that it got like international media coverage. But yeah, now other people are gonna be like, he's gonna be the guy to go to. He's the lawyer that's gonna get these like goofy ass suits through. Every other business in India has started to think about time being of the essence and how not to waste their customers' time, he said. Is that the end of it? Yeah, I don't know, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's a little fishy. Right? The consumer place and, they might not be connected at all. They might not be. But if they are, And they are like rewarding, like, they're gonna start rewarding these lawsuits. I mean, every business is at risk, and this guy's gonna be raking it in because he's gonna be the go-to guy. Wow, if he set that all up, if he was like, I'm gonna be a lawyer, I'm gonna sue somebody for something like really goofy, make a couple bucks, get my name known, and then I'm just gonna like, he's gonna represent all of these frivolous lawsuits. That, it would be epic, to be honest. That's the way you fucking game the system. Like, this guy, like, if that's not the case, if it's not like this guy's an evil fucking scientist or a supervillain here, but I don't know, it just seemed kind of strange that somebody else would make some money off of it, not him. Not just him. And the other entity seemed to make more money. Like a fine. And so that fine just goes back into the government. And that just seems kind of crazy. Like, they shouldn't have, like... It's a conflict of interest, I think. I don't know, it's crazy, but... I couldn't sue anybody for something. I would just feel embarrassed. Right? Because I would just be like... Why did I do that? Why did I plan to go to the movies on a day where I had to make a phone call coming from like a serious investor or something? Yeah, he scheduled a work call for 6:30, but missed it because the movie didn't finish until around 7. Half an hour is not enough cushion, man. That's just not enough cushion. And it was only 20 minutes. He gave himself 20 minutes. He didn't. He was supposed to... His call was scheduled for 6:30. What? No, man. You can't reward this guy with... Ugh. That's fucked. That's kind of fucked. Just when you think you've heard it all. Jesus. Let me know what you think about this crazy ass story in the comments. But that's all I have for now. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.